Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Cancer, and this will be for April 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget that it's a general reading, so it's not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't also forget that time can be fluid and energy can be vice versa. For this reading, I'm going to do what I usually do, just grab a card from this Guardian Angel deck, one from the Romance Angels and one from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and I will finish with Tarot to get a bit more information. Cancer. Okay, Cancer for April. Inner strength. So something you've gone through will cause you to have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem that you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. There we go. Two of Action is in reverse. So it's the same as the Two of Wands. So you fear the unknown, possibly you don't have a plan, you're impatient, you want something to happen now, but, you know, things happen when they're meant to. But I feel like, yeah, maybe you haven't been able to make such great choices recently to help you move forward. You've been making a lot of bad decisions. Yeah, but I feel like you just fear the unknown, and maybe that's why you have accepted less than. But I feel like stand up for yourself. Don't let people walk all over you. It's the same as the Justice card, this Great Strength card, and I feel like the truth is going to come out. It's all about karma. It's all about fairness. It's all about justice. Everything we do, everything we do has an effect. So if you're a good person, you'll get good karma. So I feel like that's also what it's saying to you. Tell me more for Cancer. April. You need to forgive and learn from the past. This could have been some sort of karmic past life relationship situation with you as well. I feel like though I don't feel like there was much attraction in the relationship at all. But also feel like you got let go of control issues in reverse. And I feel like maybe you needed to take back power in your own life. Like, you know, don't let people walk all over you. As it said on this card, you know, if the right answer to tell someone is no, then do so. Don't let people walk all over you. As I said, I feel like you've made quite a few bad decisions recently. You feel like you don't deserve love. You feel like maybe you've got low self-esteem. Maybe you need to focus on your self-worth. But I feel like you think you don't deserve love. You might be withdrawing, you're feeling lonely, and maybe that's why you've kind of accepted less than. You're putting out the desperation energy into the world. But I feel like also you're not really either open to somebody coming in telling you they like you, or either you don't have romantic feelings for somebody and maybe somebody's coming in to try to tell you they like you, but I feel like there was a lack of those kind of romantic feelings for somebody. Okay, Cancer. Give me a card for Cancer, please. Ugh. You got quite a few. Okay. they're all kind of the same situation. All right, we might start here. You got no place like home. Now, in reverse, I mean, upright, it's all about feeling like you fit in and being comfortable in your own skin. And, you know, we might have situations where we have something that feels very familiar that, you know, it's not necessarily the best choice for us. This person might have done wrong. This person may just have done nothing, but they're not right for us. And yeah, they might be familiar, but if something didn't work with someone, it's probably a message to move on from that person because they're not for you. Sometimes we all look for certainty, and even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. So we need to avoid being too eager to find that person that feels like home. As I said, that desperation. You need to not put out desperation into the world because you're just going to get more crap. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that you're going to find that new normal with them. Because if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. So do the opposite of what feels right, even if it is uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract to be drawn to the very things that you don't want anymore. So this time is not going to be different. Unless you do something different, you're just going to keep attracting more of the same. And the more you put out the desperation feeling into the world, you're just going to keep getting more and more of the same. Right. You've got loyal heart and it's in reverse. Somebody is not being very loyal. You become so attached to something that you just can't let it go. As I said, is it because it feels familiar? And you were probably betrayed because loyal heart in reverse shows that somebody betrayed you. So you need to get rid of all of those people in your life that don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments, because Spirit has something better for you. The universe, God, whoever you believe, has something better for you. They have something that's going to be loyal, not something that just feels familiar where they betrayed you. You're also asking why. And it's like you have fear. And because you fear, as I said, that negative, desperate energy that you're putting out, you're also, it's causing fear that you're not going to get what you want, right? So that's actually just an illusion. You need to have courage. Because you don't want to be with somebody that's done you wrong. Either, you know what I mean? And I'm not sure why I read 37, but maybe that was relevant to you. So the why card, it's like subconsciously, if we deny the truth, it may drive you towards a specific outcome that is actually hidden by the universe. They don't want you to be with this person, for instance, but you deny the fact that, you know, oh yeah, this person wasn't loyal. You know, you forget that. You may want to reunite with a partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong, and deep down what you really desire is to have, you know, that person in your life. Why? Why do you think that? Why do you think you need to be with someone who was betrayed you and was, you know, not loyal? You need to figure out why. Because the more you're dealing with somebody that wasn't right for you, the more you're going to push away somebody that may be right for you. You don't have any inner peace. Like, this whole situation is not going to give you any kind of inner peace. You need to spend time alone And I feel like look within yourself. Get the inner peace within yourself. Realize you don't need this disloyal person. And I don't know why I felt like I needed to read all of these, but I do. So then we have 5. Now, this one's all about feeling like you're orphaned. You've had that sense of loss. You know, you need to grow from this situation though, because you've been disappointed and hurt by others who didn't provide you with what you felt you deserve. You're in a different stage of personal growth than this person. And I feel like you didn't share the same beliefs and values as somebody else. Don't compromise yourself to belong to this person, because it's not worth the price. Right. You got 28. And upright, that's all about having a firm foundation. But it's like your values are probably very different from other people, and you need to figure out what your values are, and you also need to let go of things that don't serve the vision for your life, that serve those values. And maybe you choose to ignore the signs that something that you were into was not right for you. This situation with this disloyal person was not right for you. They weren't offering you a firm foundation. You need to be honest with yourself. Something better is going to come in. You don't need to go back to something that was disloyal. And here you are, being a free spirit. Here you are, having it's like the Fool card, you know, having courage and taking a leap of faith. You know? You need to, like the first card said, if you feel like you need to say no to somebody, say no to somebody. You need to speak your truth. You need to take control of your own life, and don't let anyone walk over you and tell you how you should think, what you should do, all that sort of stuff. Don't put up with less than you deserve. You need to speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. Take a leap of faith. You know, this is about finding someone new. So all of these cards are relevant to you. It's telling you not to accept less than what you deserve. And don't go back to somebody who betrayed you and was disloyal. Why would you want to? Okay. Cancer. So yeah, I mean, you're feeling impatient. Things might take a bit of time, but I feel like trust your intuition. You're not trusting your intuition in a situation. And I also feel like you're contemplating, you're assessing your life, you're doing some future planning, you're making decisions, you know, all those kind of things. Like you're waiting, and you're feeling like you're impatient, but the tree needs to grow. You've got to plant the seed and you've got to wait for it to grow. So unfortunately, things are going to take a bit of time. As I said, you may feel very impatient about that, but at the moment you're in this waiting game. And I mean, I can see why, because you're obviously got a whole heap of crap going on. But yeah, you didn't trust your intuition with the person either. And now you just need to withdraw, like I said a minute ago, and just be by yourself. Stop trying to control the situation. Stop trying to make things happen. Stop trying to force you to find somebody to love and love you, because you're putting out that desperate energy. You're just delaying something. You're going through the mental conflict, as I said, of the situation, because you feel like maybe it sounds like there's somebody from your past that was disloyal that you're thinking about and you can't move on from. It's going to take strength to do that. And patience. I mean, things happen when they happen. You've got to grieve them. But it's also, you're looking at your life with a long-term view. I feel like the conflict and defeat is over. But I also feel like somebody may want to reconcile. But as I said, whether it's you or them, but in the end, bad for you if you go back. And that's why it's telling you it's not going to change. This person is going to be exactly the same as the card said. it is going to come with obstacles and challenges and a lack of hope. You need to focus on your self-worth, because I feel like if you had self-worth, you wouldn't be tolerating and accepting less than. Okay, one more card. Yeah, you're in mental conflict about this situation. Somebody is probably overwhelmed by their choices. There is no firm foundation being offered. Your emotions and desires, sexuality, knowing you nurture yourself, knowing you matter, that's important. Because as I said, stand up for yourself. Somebody has options. Somebody is probably juggling people. At the moment, there isn't any communication with this person, but you're also frustrated and you're resisting the change. You're resisting letting this person go, but you need to take back control in your own life. And look, once you break this cycle, look what's coming in. 1616, Google that, angel number 1616. You've got new love coming in. But for now, you're too busy wrapped up in this old person. Okay, so let's clarify. Tell me more about the waiting game and your intuition. The universe is going to make a decision for you. If you don't end this situation, and the universe will, you need to do some work on you, but you know, the universe will go, enough is enough. I feel like you're very just dependent on other people to make you happy. You feel like you need someone in your life to make you happy. It's going to take strength, as I said, to get through this situation. But once you do, you are going to move on and leave the past behind. And you are going to have a happy home. As I said, there will be something new coming. You're trying to avoid conflict with somebody. And also, I feel like you need to release any tension. You need to have a cry. You need to grieve this situation. And I said, you know, as I said, you are going to have someone new come in, and they are going to give you your 9 of Cups. They are going to give you your wishes coming true. You've just got to get past this situation first. The old person is not offering you this. The old person is only offering you the same crap. So I feel like once you move on, the conflict and defeat will go. But also, as I said, somebody may want to reconcile with you. There's no communication though. Whether you choose not to communicate with them or what's going on, I don't know. But there's no communication with this person at the moment. They probably are all talk and no action though. I feel like there was no plan. They could have been rude. They could have been sarcastic. They could have been insulting. And they're all talk and no action. I feel like that comes down to your self-confidence though. That you didn't just move on from this person. And also maybe you felt like you didn't have your boundaries, and you don't realize that you have everything inside you to kind of get past this situation. You need to detach from this devil person. But I feel like you're in denial about this. Really, this was just a distraction and a missed opportunity. It wasn't meant to be your person. But you're all up in your head about this situation. And I think you're probably, because you're making the situation worse. More important than what it really is. But you have got two knights, so you might have 2 choices. Otherwise, you've got somebody who's going to come in and be determined and strong. They're taking action, they're fast thinking, they're action oriented, they're ambitious, all those kind of situations. And the other one is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're at a standstill, you're bored, you're stuck, somebody who's very irresponsible, they're careless. And you're at a standstill from meeting someone new and accepting someone new because you're so in your head about this old person. Yeah, you're resisting this inevitable end. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but it's like you could have this already. You just have to move on from your ex-person. Yeah, someone's definitely keeping secrets from you. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Cancer. I mean, it's very detailed, I think. It's telling you exactly what you need to hear. Anyway, that is what I have. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next reading. Thanks for watching. Bye.